Hey guys, and welcome back to this Chelsea FIFA 19 career mode. Two things I want to address before we get this episode underway. First of all, you lot, dirty people. I've never seen a comment section full of mentions of Willie as I have in the last episode. You lot are out of order. He's just our goalkeeper, nothing more than that. Second of all, the Andreas Christensen transfer. The reason behind that, the reason I sold him, one, this season, in reality, while we get ourselves back into the Champions League, he would have been a backup. Yes, in the future, he would have replaced David Luiz as our centre-back. But for £50 million, my plan was to sell him, take that money, obviously, which we did, and then buy him back at a later date. But you lot seem to think that because of his high potential, that his value is going to increase. I thought maybe we sell him for a season or until January, use David Luiz in the deal going the other way, and just make more money. That was the plan. Doesn't seem to be the case. I know you lot are upset that I've sold him. I apologise for that, but my plan is to bring him back. So we'll wait and see what happens. We'll keep a close eye on him. If we can bring him back for cheaper, then it would be a perfect piece of business. But big game as we crack on here. We've got 16 points out of 6. We're top of the league at the moment. Liverpool 3 points behind, and Liverpool is who we play next. So drop a like on the video if you're hyped. Give us some good luck, and let's jump into this game. There he is, Wilfried Zaha. Credible performance away at West Ham in the last episode, so there's no way I could drop him. And unfortunately, as much as I'd love Mauro Icardi to start today, after Morata's 2 goals, I can't really justify leaving him out either. But I won't lie, this fixture has me worried. Liverpool, probably one of the strongest contenders for the title in real life this season. In this fixture, I think they genuinely have a good record here at Stamford Bridge. I've certainly seen them beat us there a few times anyway. So this is the Chelsea starting 11, 4-2-3-1. Like I said, Zaha and Morata are starting. The rest of the team kind of picks itself. Barkley has done well to earn himself a start. Zaha moves to the wide right position today so we could accommodate him. And as you can see, we are the top performing team in the league. I don't know why that graphic just skipped there. Let's have a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Simon Mignolet in goal, no real surprises there. 4 at the back, you've got Savic, the new signing, playing alongside Van Dijk. That is a very, very strong defence, isn't it? You've got Grich, Fabinho, Henderson, Salah, Firmino and Mane, the front 3 that will terrify any defence in the world. Here is Alonso into Ross Barkley. Alonso's there again, he's going to hit one. Oh wow, talk about timed finishing. Here's Hazard, who's been performing underwhelmingly, is probably the best word, lately. Here's Alvaro Morata, who's quite the opposite. Well, scored 2 against West Ham. Whether we can keep that goal scoring form going is another matter. Barkley finds Wilfried Zaha, taking on Robertson, who doesn't want to dive in. The ball is stood up to the back stick. Pumped up in the air, Mignolet will gather. Kante into Morata, who's rolled his man. Looks to roll it through to Zaha. Oh, nearly an own goal. Mignolet done well, diving at the feet of Zaha. Just took the pace. Tried to lift it over him, but he got just enough on it. And then the defender nearly popped it in his own net. But there was 2 of them, and they managed to escape. Now they might do more than escape because they're on the front foot. Counter-attacking Liverpool style. Fabinho finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. N'Golo Kante is back there. Great tackle, lad. Perfectly timed. There's Hazard. Lays it off the edge of the box. N'Golo Kante. Doesn't really want it there. Oh, kill. Salah come behind the referee there. Nearly didn't see him. Ross Barkley. Got to be a lot more patient with your build-up on FIFA 19. That's one thing I will say. You can't just plough forward willy-nilly. See, Willie again. Constantly talking about it. Here's Morata. Alonso makes a run down the left. Oh, it's a good first touch. Stands the ball up. Barkley's in there challenging, but it's been headed away. We've got Liverpool under pressure. Here's Kante. Zaha. Can he create room for a shot? Kind of. Oh, why bother? I just wanted to drill it across goal and hope for a rebound or something. That is one of the worst finishes ever. It's just come off his Tommy toe punt. Here's Bobby Firmino. Liverpool getting a foothold in this game. Fabinho. Got a runner to his right. Trent Alexander-Arnold joins the attack. Salah's down the wing. Here's Trent. Oh, little step over's done me. Tries to play the ball through. Oh, Azpi doesn't deal with it. Kepa with a good save. Azpi made a right pig's ear of that one, didn't he? Just tried to clear it. Kicked it against Bobby, who hit it sharply on the turn. Keeper had to be alert. Salah. No, he's not giving a free kick. No, he's not giving a free kick for that. Literally just took the ball off him. If they score from this, I'm kicking off. Controllers may be broken. Bobby Firmino stands it up. That's terrible. Hazard. Azpilicueta onto Barkley. He's kind of all on his own. He's doing quite well though, Barkley. Hazard's making a run. So's Alvaro Morata. Morata on his left foot. Robertson is catching him. I'll take the foul. I'll take the pen. What's the referee giving? Nothing. Literally just clipped me as I shot. Both of them did. So we're into first half stoppage time, and this has been far from a classic, but They're always normally tightly contested, these big games, in the first half. Here's Hazard trying to dance his way through, gets a shot away. And Mignolet with a slight camera save. Why is he starting ahead of Alisson, man? That's what I meant when I said no surprise here. It's the obvious, the one name on the team sheet for Liverpool is the brand new goalkeeper that they've spent over £70 million on. Alisson, great keeper. Why are they playing this clown? Slightly harsh calling Mignolet a clown, but he hasn't been the best servant for Liverpool, has he, over the years? And then when you've got a brand new keeper in Alisson Becker, I mean, why would you not play him? Here's Fabinho, plays the ball left. Robertson can whip a dangerous ball in. It goes to the edge of the box. Barkley has done really well to win that. And Hazard, the weird looking ball out towards Zaha. Henderson into Bobby Firmino. Oh, good tackle, good tackle. Everyone's fallen over. Aspi makes another mess of the clearance. Sadio Mane with the shot. Kepa with the save. Salah's there with the rebound. Helps it back in. And that is a wonder goal. That is an absolute wonder goal from the youngster. Can you believe that? Aspi again, he's having a nightmare at centre-back. He's having a nightmare. Great awareness from Salah. Good assist. Nothing Aretha Balaga could do there at his near post. Rudiger tried his best. Wow. 1-0 Liverpool. Oh, Kante wins the ball back. Zaha finds N'Golo Kante. Puts the ball into the box. It eludes everyone. Ross Barkley. Oh, the temptation to hit it. I'm going to change the formation, guys. Making a double change. There's still half an hour to go for these guys to have an impact. Morata and Jorginho going off. Mauro Icardi, £67 million was spent on him, has come on. He'll be eager to prove that price tag was worth the money. And who's the other player that come on? Kovacic, obviously on loan from Real Madrid. Kante on to Roberto. Lovely touch. Wilfried Zaha. No one really in the middle at this point. He could pull it back now. He has done. N'Golo Kante drills it into the bottom corner. Not for the first time this season that N'Golo Kante pops up with a goal from midfield. Not what he's known for, but we've switched to a 4-3-3 formation, so he's sat slightly further forward than he was in the opening 65 minutes. And he's been rewarded, or he's rewarded us, I should say, with a goal. It was a good assist from Zaha. Thought I was going to pick out Icardi. Actually tried to pick out Icardi, but the pass kind of went astray. But look at that. Head down, over the ball, foot through it. Nothing Fabinho could do. 1-1. Salah whips his delivery in. Barkley heads the ball away. Savic will pick that up. Into Gini Wijnaldum. Out to Sadio Mane. Hits it first time. Goes wide. Here's Wilfried Zaha. Inside to Kovacic. Barkley. There's a man in space here. It's Mauro Icardi. He's come quite deep to get the ball here. Got Fabinho for company. So he's going to go backwards. Kovacic. Back to Icardi. That was a great first time effort. Thought that was going to head straight into the top corner there. You see, he let it roll across his body and then kind of bent it towards the top corner. So close. Great shots from the camera there with the stadium in the background. That looked beautiful. So we're inside the final 15 minutes. A goal now would surely be the winner, you think. Bit of a loose pass from Robertson, but he got away with it, and it's Liverpool that are trying to build an attack. Fabinho caught out by Kovacic, but he's got the strength to just shrug his man off again. Rudiger wrestling with Bobby Firmino. He'll take the ball off him. Give it back to Gini Wijnaldum. This game is getting scrappy, man. Rudiger's there again. Look at it. Every ball is being really fought for. Now, Barkley. Icardi. N'Golo Kante. Zaha sets off on a run and he's onside. Can we fill the box here? Because Robertson is quick. He's going to get back at me. There you go. Good defending. 2 minutes of normal time remaining. Here's Sadio Mane. Plays the ball inside to Gini Wijnaldum. Rudiger's there, as he always has been in this game. Salah, back to Wijnaldum. Goal now would definitely be a winner. Bobby Firmino's got free. Kepa with the save. Challenge comes in. I've got the ball. I've got the ball, man. Penalty to Liverpool. Chance to win the game. Deep into stoppage time. We could be heading for our first league defeat of the series here. But what a tackle. That's perfect. Slightly from behind is the only argument you can give, really. Hear what the home fans think of it. Bobby Firmino with a pressure kick here. Kepa doing his best to put him off here. Firmino steps up. Kepa with the save. It's a poor penalty. Firmino with the rebound and Kepa saves again. Brilliant stuff. Justice was done. Really, really poor penalty. This save was quite impressive. I think it might have been hitting the side netting anyway. Relief. Danger's not gone yet though. Corner. Salah stands it up. Aspi heads it away. Kovacic boots the ball clear. It's Liverpool putting us under pressure here in the final stages at the bridge. The fans are getting restless, but now we can break. No, we can't, because the ref brings the game to a close. Finishes Chelsea 1, Liverpool won, and the points are shared. So as you can tell from the graphics now, we're back in Europa League action, taking on French side Stade Rennais, who also won their opening game. So I thoroughly expect us two to be the two teams that go through from the group. But if we could go through as group winners, that would be great. But what do you guys want me to show you in terms of squad sort of improvements, development, stats, etc.? How often do you want me to show it to you? Let me know in the comments down below, because obviously we've got the stats here, we've got the attributes. So if you want, I think the best thing to do would be to go down by position. You can see Kepa's overall is now up to 84. It's improved +1. Ampadu, just 18 years old. His overall rating is a little bit low for me. It's now +1 to 64. N'Golo Kante up to 90 overall now. One of the best holding midfield players in the world. Cesc Fabregas getting on a bit. Obviously, we expect his stats to decrease at the age of 31, particularly as he's not getting much game time. Ruben Loftus-Cheek up 1 to 78 rated. He's a player to bring in the future. Ross Barkley had a blistering start to the season. Up 1 now to 80. Only 24 years of age as well. Then you've got Izzy Brown. Hasn't played for us yet. Probably won't. I think he's out on loan in real life. But his overall is now 71 rated. We've got the guys out on loan. Charlie Masonda. Lucas Piazon. 73 overall now. I'm trying to get rid of the guy. He is transfer listed. Bless him. We'll give him a break. Pedro. Stats are decreasing. 5-star weak foot though. There's my boy. Olivier Giroud, yeah, I mean, that's down to his age and his performances probably. I think we're going to offload Giroud in the January transfer window. A lot of you in the comments are mentioning that you think we should get rid of him. So that's probably what we'll do. But Hudson-Odoi obviously has scored a goal, scored the winner in the last Europa League game, incidentally. He's up now to 70 overall. That's a change of +2. So we'll be keeping an eye on the boys. We'll also show you goals and assists from top to bottom. Let's have a little look here. This does count pre-season though, so when I go goals, Pedro looks like the top scorer, but as you can see, 3 of those came in the American Challenge Cup, so don't be fooled. Alvaro Morata, 2 in the league, 2 in the Cup. Kante scored 3 in the Premier League so far. David Luiz has chipped in with a few as well, mainly headers, but you can see goals for sort by assist as well. You'll see that Eden Hazard, no surprise, even though he hasn't been firing on all cylinders in the opening part of the season. I keep biting my tongue. In the opening part of the season, 8 assists to his name. That's pretty good going. I love the addition of the Europa League graphics. Look at this pre-match scene. Looks amazing at Stamford Bridge. Obviously, it's not the European competition that we want to be in, but it does look good. Heavily rotated side again. Actually playing a 3-5-1-1 formation today. You can see it there. Ampadu in the middle of a backfield of a defensive 3. Hudson-Odoi and all the other fringe players gets to start, including Olivier Giroud, who we're going to look to offload, I think. Stade Rennais, don't know much about their side, but it's a 4-4-1-1 formation for them. I really don't know who the danger man is. We'll soon find out, I guess. Hudson-Odoi looking to keep up his good form. Here's Willian. I expect us to, even though we've put a weakened team out, we should have too much about us for Stade Rennais here. We're expecting a comfortable win with quite a few goals. Ball is into the back stick. Emerson's got to win it. He does brilliantly. Really good header back across your own goal, pal. 6 minutes in. What was I saying about a win with quite a few goals? Maybe there will be a win with quite a few goals, but just perhaps not for us. Those travelling fans go divvy. It's 1-0. Cross was a good one, but should be dealt with. Don't know why Willie's doing. Keep talking about Willie. Just followed the ball to the back stick and then went down like a sack of spuds. The visitors are coming forward again. This 3 at the back malarkey isn't working. Well done. Kovacic finds Fabregas. Releases Callum Hudson-Odoi. Go on, son. Olivier Giroud makes a run. We're holding it. We're holding it. We're going to play it right. What a ball. Victor Moses could be in. Can he finish? That's over the line. Surely that's over the line. If not, I don't think you can get any closer. Callum Hudson-Odoi back on the ball. Driving into the box. Plays it inside. Giroud with a hit. It's blocked, cleared away, kind of. It is now. I want to look at the replay of that. I'll get a chance in a minute. Giroud with a weird effort. Very weird. Fabregas with a nice turn. Walks into the space. I say walk. He's going at walking pace, isn't he? Giroud battling away. Loftus-Cheek finds Kovacic in a bit of room. Might let fly here, Kovacic. Beautiful. Little finesse. Timed the finish to perfection. Hence the little green arrow above his head. I've learned how to do that now. The best thing, those of you asking about time finishing, is to power up your shot as normal and then press shoot again just as the player is about to make contact with the ball. That will increase the accuracy, increase the power and make it generally more difficult for the goalkeeper to save it. Look at that. Johansson lifts the ball over the top. The only problem with this formation with the 3 at the back, because we've got no proper wing-backs as such, header goes harmlessly wide. We do keep getting caught in the wide positions. This is cheap. Kovacic. Do it again, lad. This guy's unreal, isn't he? Why are they giving him space on the edge of the box? His finesse shot is absolutely unbelievable. Deja vu. This one, for me, a lot better than the first, because he picked the ball up deeper, run at his man, and then bent the shot around him so the keeper couldn't see it. Stavronay coming forward, though. Here's Sarr on the left-hand side. He's got players in the box. Loftus-Cheek manages to block it. Ball drops loose. Shot comes in. You're never going to beat Willie from there. Don't beat Willie. Stop it. Stop these innuendos now. You see, he hit it quite well, but you're not going to score from there. Defending to be done. Emerson trying to do it. He's just jockeying his man, who has very little support at the minute, but it is arriving slowly. Cross comes in. Ampadu rises well and heads the ball away. I've got such high hopes for Ampadu, man. And this man, Callum Hudson-Odoi, he's going to be munched. They can't do anything to stop him, apart from blow the referee's whistle. Cheers, pal. Tell you what, the visitors have played some really nice football in this game. They're not pumping it long, generally knocking it around really nicely, as you can see here. Oh, that touch was good. Kovacic, though, man of the match performance from him so far, wins the ball back and sets Loftus-Cheek off on a little run. Callum Hudson-Odoi, oh, he was in. Stade Rennais coming forward. Ampadu does well to break up the attack at least. Emerson, Ampadu again. Oh, composed. For a youngster, so composed. Look at this move. Giroud lays the ball off. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Ah. For those of you wondering where on earth Mauro Icardi is, because he's not in the matchday squad today, he's going to start our next league game, so I'm making sure that he's fully fit and fresh. There's no way I was going to leave Alvaro Morata out of that Liverpool game after his performance and 2 goals against West Ham. It just wouldn't be justifiable. So, Icardi will start next up, because he is our main striker. Let's be real. Here is Callum Hudson-Odoi into Olivier Giroud. Had it taken off him. Uh-oh. Kind of outnumbered here. Victor Moses got to be quick. Gets back. Sarr stands the ball up. It's beaten in the air. And Fornaroli, I think that's how you say his name, has got his second of the game. 11 minutes from time. Stade Rennais are level. Just got caught being too casual at the back. Outnumbered. Obviously, they're starting to push bodies forward now. So probably should have changed the formation. But we're all square. They don't look that happy about it, though, do they, those fans? You can see too much space in the middle. Moses just not quick enough. The touchback, the cross was great. And he just had a running jump, didn't he? Giroud finds Victor Moses. Wants it on his right foot. He's got it there, Moses. Comes so close earlier on in the game with his shot that come off the underside of the bar. This time he's been denied by a great save. Corner going to be whipped in at pace. Giroud! Oh! Olivier Giroud with a proper overhead kick from a corner. Not going to celebrate in front of the away fans. We'll go the other way. But that is what he is capable of. Moments of technical brilliance. Remember his scorpion kick goal for Arsenal? This is right up there from a corner. Look how high he gets up. Brilliant goal. Brilliant. Lays the ball off. Kovacic on a hat-trick. Callum Hudson-Odoi lays it off. The shot comes in. Is he trying to hit the fans in the face, is he? It's not very nice. Well, hey, cheers, ref. Yes, lads. Another victory in the Europa League. 2 wins from 2. You've got to say we expect it, but that was... we made that hard work. Fans are going mental, by the way. Rob Green, shut up. You don't have a future at this club, pal. You don't. I probably should be using you as the backup keeper, but Willie's better than you are. Sorry, pal. You're 38 years old. Retire, please. Look at that. Wilfried Zaha grabs the October Premier League Player of the Month award. Well done, lad. We are pleased for you. Got a cheeky email letting us know, has Morata gone? Yes, he has. Morata has made the Spanish team. That's what I was interested in. But next up, final game of this episode, away to Southampton, back in the Premier League. Let's just have a little look at how they're getting on at the start of the season. Not too bad. Played 7, 3 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats. Gotta say, I expect to win though. Always with Chelsea. Always go into every game expecting to win it. Be interesting to see how Southampton are approaching this one. McCarthy in goal. I think they're going to go with the back 5. Yes, they are. They've got the absolute man mountain that is Vestergaard back there. It's Redmond, Højbjerg, Oriol Romeu, former Chelsea man, in midfield with Elianusi, and Williams. I think that's Inaki Williams up top. Decent bench for Southampton as well. We are sticking, as you can see, with our 4-2-3-1 formation. I would love to have got Kovacic involved because of his performance last time out, but he's knackered from that Europa League game, so I've given Hazard a free role today. Plan is to get him on the ball more. You guys keep saying that. Give the ball to Hazard. He will make things happen. That's what we'll try and do today. Jorginho helps the ball on. Southampton had an early attack, but we're looking to hit them on the counter. Here is that man, Hazard. Icardi makes a run. Icardi's been found. Oh, we slightly overhit it. Good opportunity, though. It just shows that when Southampton come forward and we win it, counter-attack is on. Williams, that is an incredible ball, and we know Alonso is not quick. Redmond's going to win the foot race. Great ball to the back stick. Get it out, lads. Get it out. Oh, Aspi, superb. Didn't have his best game, did he, against Liverpool, but that was a brilliant tackle. It's moments like that can be the difference between winning and losing games, as we find player of the month, Wilfried Zaha here. Turns. Ball is laid off by Hazard. Icardi looks for the run of Zaha again. Oh, he's gone up to head it. I think Vestergaard has done enough to just put him off. He completely missed it. Everywhere, isn't he, N'Golo Kante? Icardi with a nice little layoff. Goes for the return. Hazard this time has underhit the pass. Can Icardi beat the keeper to it? No. McCarthy done well. That is the ball. That is the combination. If we can get Icardi and Hazard to get a good understanding with each other, goals galore. Great pass, mate. Jorginho. You have to go backwards. He's actually lost out. Being far too casual. Here's Inaki Williams. Højbjerg. Williams could be in. Williams could be in. We're trying our best to get back across. I don't think we're going to catch him. Why has he passed? Why on earth has he passed that? Here's Redmond. Taking on his man. He's beaten his man. He's going to whip the cross in. That is a chance lost. Icardi comes deep to get the ball. He's getting frustrated up there and isolated. Zaha looks for Hazard. Vestergaard will beat him in the air all day long. Zaha lays it off. We're approaching half-time. Here's Alonso. Southampton very deep, very compact, very hard to break down here. Have to be patient. Oh, that's terrible. Half-time whistle goes. Not a classic performance so far. Icardi lays the ball off. Here is Wilfried Zaha. Turns, plays it into Icardi. Might have to bring Morata on and play Mauro and Alvaro up top together, unless we find a breakthrough soon, and we're not going to do it with a shot like that. Redmond cheaply gives the ball away. You don't want to give it to Icardi. You certainly don't want Hazard to get through. Vestergaard with a good interception. We're pressing them high up the pitch, and Southampton not panicking in possession. Williams wrestling with Rudiger. Rudiger wins that battle, as you'd expect him to do so. Pedro finds Jorginho. Roberto inside. One more from Hazard. It's Mauro Icardi. Should have taken that a bit nearer, I think. Half an hour to go to find a winning goal here. Certainly don't want to concede anyway. We might just do that here, though. Southampton coming forward with numbers. Sergio Roberto gets a little foot in. This game is opening up. Both sides are going for it, though, which is good. Hazard lays it off to Marcos Alonso. Lays it off. Roberto onto Pedro. Can he beat his man? Little step over. Oh, lovely bit of trickery. Cross was headed away. No focal point in terms of Morata or Giroud. They're obviously better in the air than Icardi, but Icardi's the better of the three players. Just can't find him to feet in front of goal enough. I think it's the formation change that needs to happen now. Here is Sergio Roberto. Pedro, I've given it away. We're rushing it. We're trying to force it. Romeo plays the ball forward. I'll tell you what, keeper's got to be quick. The keeper was quick. Pick it up then. Oh my God, Ariza Balaga, what are you up to? What are you up to? I'm definitely making changes. I'm just waiting for them to be made. Triple substitution. However, we could be in here with Pedro. Go on, lad. Cut it back. Inside. Icardi. Oh, I was just drilling that across goal. Right. 4-4-2 formation. Willian is coming on. Alvaro Morata is coming on. And someone else is coming on. Who's the other player? Ross Barkley. That's it. On for Jorginho. We're really going for it now. We've got to up the ante. Got to find a winning goal. Corner. Taken by Hazard. Into the middle. Headed half clear. Southampton now, I think, are going to be happy to take a point out of this one. Although, they're still going to look to hit us on the counter-attack. We've got to make sure that doesn't happen as we start to commit more bodies forward. Alonso picks out Eden Hazard. Skips past Romeo. Done brilliantly. Willian is free on the right-hand side. We couldn't find him. Barkley. Into Kante. Kante looks up. Hazard is in acres of space if he can get there. He has done. Of course he has. Cuts inside as well, Eden Hazard. Looks for Kante. Kante lays the ball off. Barkley with a shooting opportunity. Ross Barkley. Deflected wide by Romeo. Just 3 minutes of normal time to go. Going to drill this one in towards that near post and look to flick it on. It's another corner. Vestergaard marking Icardi so tightly. Going to put this one into the mixer towards the penalty spot. There's a header. There's a goal. It's Rudiger. It's a late winner here at St Mary's. Not his first goal of the season either. He's come up when it mattered before from a corner. It deflected along the way. Oh, what a relief. We haven't been creative enough today. Rudiger's header. McCarthy's actually got a hand on it, which has taken it away. from the man who probably would have cleared it on the post. Look, just come off his forearm. What an absolute bundle in there. Morata's been speared, for those of you that like wrestling. The relief is unbelievable. Mark Hughes looking absolutely fuming in the background there. But Rudiger grabs his second Premier League goal of the season. 2 minutes of time to be added. 2 minutes for us to hang on here. Hazard wins possession back. Just keep the ball. It's all about game management. There we go. We left it late. We left it oh so late. But, to cut a long story short, we're going to come away from Southampton here with all 3 points. Take them back to West London with us. So at the end of this episode, this is what the Premier League table looks like. We've opened up a 3-point lead at the top despite our draw against Liverpool. It's not us being good, by the way. 6 wins and 2 draws from our opening 8 games is not amazing. We haven't really had the toughest of fixtures yet. We haven't played any of the Manchester clubs or anyone. And both of our games against Liverpool and Arsenal have been at home. So properly tested, not yet. But it's the other teams that are struggling. It's not us doing exceptionally well. Let's have a look down at the bottom of the table. No wins yet for West Ham, Fulham, or Brighton for that matter, but they have managed to pick up 6 draws. They are the draw specialists so far this season. But that's where we're going to end this one, guys. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know how I can improve this series and what you want me to do, sort of squad hub-wise and showing you stats, etc. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching today. We hit 26k. So really thank you for the support. The channel continues to grow dramatically, so I'm super proud of that. Thank you. All down to you guys. Make sure you drop me a follow on Twitter and Twitch and all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one.